What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to two subscribers for showing love to the channel. First of all, much respect to the man, the myth, the legend, the brother Robert Mason coming through with the donations to the channel via the PayPal. Much respect to Robert Mason for showing love to Too Raw for TV, aka Too Raw for Sports. And I want to give a shout out to the brother Aram for showing love to the channel as well via the Cash App. And I also want to thank you for the other donation that you sent. And I did see the video request, and we'll be doing a video on that topic this weekend. So much respect to you for showing love once again. Now, I'm pretty sure they're not talking about this on ESPN First Take or any ESPN platforms or Fox Sports, Undisputed. I know they're not talking about this. I'm certain of it. And that is that longtime NBA referee Eric Lewis resigned on Wednesday. I'll put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. He resigned effective immediately this past Wednesday. So veteran NBA referee Eric Lewis, considered one of the best in the league and a regular presence in playoff games, resigned effectively immediately, the NBA said in a news release on Wednesday. Lewis, who's just 52 years old, was under investigation for his possible unauthorized use of a burner account on X, formerly known as Twitter. The league said in a statement, in light of his decision, the NBA's investigation into social media activity has been closed. Of course. In late May, just before the start of the NBA Finals, the league confirmed it was investigating Lewis and his potential use of a burner account on the social media platform. The league was looking into whether Lewis used an account that responded several times to messages that had been critical of him and other NBA officials. The league sought to find out if Lewis violated a rule that prohibits refs from publicly commenting on officiating matters without league approval. Lewis was not among the 12 referees selected to officiate in the finals. Based on previous experience and playoff grades, Lewis would have made the cut had he not been under investigation. A person with knowledge of the situation told USA Today Sports before the finals began. The person spoke under the condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to publicly discuss the matter. Lewis, who was an NBA referee for 19 months, officiated more than 80 playoff games, including 6 finals games. Now, these are just my thoughts. It's just what comes to me, just thinking about this, right? Why would the NBA cease their investigation just because he resigned? That doesn't negate the fact that he may have committed wrongdoing or violated rules, maybe it's a better term using it, while he was with the NBA. That doesn't absolve him of everything. That's like saying, okay, well, look, during Watergate, the investigation committee in Congress, when Nixon resigned, they just stopped. We got our main goal. We've achieved our objective, and that is to get the president to resign. And now, whatever wrongdoing he committed, it doesn't matter because he's resigned. Bullshit! They still went after him until a month later, Gerald Ford, the new president, pardoned Nixon, which prevented them from charging him with any federal crimes, which is basically all the crimes that he would have committed anyway or been convicted of. Now, that didn't stop individuals from going after him civil-wise, But as far as federal crimes, that stopped. So my point is, just because he resigns, why would you stop your investigation? Unless, of course, you're afraid that if you continue to go after him, he's going to blow the whistle as a Tim Donaghy did as a private citizen. So maybe you go and have the backroom deal with this guy. Well, you say, look, we're not going to press any charges against you. We see all types of evidence that you violated all types of rules. And yeah, we see evidence that you're a Celtic fan, which a lot of people have been saying. It was photos of his family in Celtics jersey. Remember that video I put up a couple months ago when at the end of a game he was officiating with the was it the Bucks? Some game he was officiating where he reacted negatively to him scoring. Jimmy Butler scoring. Remember, it was a game he was officiating, and Jimmy Butler was playing against the Celtics, and Jimmy Butler scored what would be the game-winning bucket, and you could see in the background Lewis going like, "Fuck! This is an NBA official." You could clearly see it, clear as day. Nobody picked it up except for us on YouTube. Nobody in the mainstream talked about it. Nobody. So what I think is to prevent a Tim Donaghy situation, because you're just going to add credibility to a Tim Donaghy if you have another official come out and say they threw me under the bus. Tim Donaghy's right. The NBA is rigged. Well, that adds someone. That adds credence to what he's talking about. So I think they let him resign. I think they gave this motherfucker some money, some fucking benefits out the wazoo, some hush money on top of the shit they gave him, and told him, look, keep everything on the hush hush, because if you run your mouth after we doing what we doing for your ass, we're gonna fucking Sonny Corleone your ass. I'm just saying, man. Maybe not Sonny Corleone, but do something to his ass. Ruin him. Cause they got shit on these motherfuckers. Like I told you, the FBI work with these motherfuckers. The FBI work with the NBA, so hand in hand. So they got people's backgrounds. They know people's weaknesses. They know shit about these people they could put out there and ruin them. But that's just my theory, man. I think that that was obviously him on that burner account. I think it's clear as day he's a Celtic fan. And I think any investigation would have came back making the NBA looking bad if they're really being transparent, but they're not. And that's why I consider Adam Silver the worst commissioner in the history of sports. As bad as David Stern was, at least the NBA product was watchable. But Adam Silver has ruined the fucking game. Ruined it. And it's corrupt. Very corrupt. And then you legalize gambling and, it's just sports gambling. It's just going to be even more corrupt than ever before. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.